Knock knock.
Who's there?
A Conc.
A Conc-who?
A conclusive search for the best joke ever told. So as you guys know, I'm from Ottawa. And when I moved to Boston, it was very important that I meet new people, make new friends. And because I have a long commute, what better way to meet people than on the orange line or on the red line? And so what works for me is telling jokes, being humorous, having a good sense of humor to break the ice. And so I set out on a journey to find the best joke ever told. Something that I can use every day without fail. You know, because I'm only here for 8 months, I want to maximize my impact on this. And so my search started with the "That's What She Said" joke. You know, the one made famous by How I Met Your Mother. It's a bit inappropriate. So the way it goes is, wow, this needle really is micro. And then, you know, somebody would say, "That's what she said." I'm not going to explain it, but... And it's funny, right? It's misogynistic, male chauvinistic, patriarchal, sexist, objectifying, bigoted, troglodytic, Neanderthalic, archaic, and a bit anti-progressive. So it's not that "That's what she said." Then I went on to the blonde jokes. You know, these ones, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as the "That's what she said" because it can be used for both men and female. However, I'm here on a visa. And a certain head of state might or might not have blonde hair. And so for obvious reasons, it's not the blonde joke. The knock knock. This is a great joke. It's easy to perform, little to no practice. It can cover a variety of topics, basically anything you can think of. It worked on you guys, right? It was funny when I started. Well, the issue is it only works on little children. And so I can't use it. It's not something versatile enough. So at this point, I was getting very, very frustrated. I was getting worried. My mother was getting worried. It's true. My girlfriend Jessica was getting worried. My other girlfriend Emma was also getting more worried. Jarish was getting worried. My commutes looked like crap, so my work was getting affected. I was becoming a shell of the man that I used to be. I couldn't eat. I wasn't able to sleep. Basic things I just couldn't do anymore. I was frustrated. I was obsessive. I kept thinking to myself. I kept asking myself, what could it be? What is the answer? I kept asking myself that, you know, age-old question of why did the chicken cross the road? I just kept thinking, and I couldn't, and then I realized that I'm just a man. This task is too great for one person. I have to look outside, I have to look into the literature, see what is out there. After all, I'm only a 25-year-old with beautiful hair, great eyes, and 6% body fat. Humility and modesty was key moving forward. And what I found wasn't the best joke, but the most basic joke ever told. And this is true, there's research, showing this. It's the "I'm gonna get you" joke. It's when you go up to somebody, you go up to a kid or anybody, you go, "I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you." And it's funny, it works, because it raises the feeling of being a prey. Like it's those sort of emotion, basic instinct stuff. And this has been even shown to work on primates. 2 out of 3 chimpanzees think this joke is hilarious and would recommend it to their friends. So this does work. And so aimed with using this joke, I went out. If it works on chimps, it works on children, it must work on the average Bostonian. And so I went out and I tried it out. I had fantastic results. I was out all last weekend, sat on the orange line, turned around and "I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you." Yeah. So to all my fellow Canadians in this lab, feel free to go ahead and use this and have no worries, that feel completely safe that the Cultural Vista Health Insurance will cover all your stab wounds, your gunshot wounds, and any other wounds inflicted. Thank you.